Okay, welcome to Mr. M's virtual classroom. This is lesson 1. You are going to learn how to use Scratch and code a very simple game. So what do you need to do first? Okay, you will need to go to your Google Chrome and type this address into Google Chrome's address bar. Okay, scratch.mit.edu. If you type in the address correctly, you will go to Scratch website, which looks something like this. Okay, you have two options. Okay, you can start working or you can create your own account. Let us start with Scratch straight away. What we're gonna do is we are start creating by clicking on the create button over here. Okay, the first thing that you will see on your computer screen will be the video tutorial. Okay, but it is not necessary at this point of time. I'm going to show you a step-by-step on creating your first game. Before we proceed with that, okay, let me just show you what are the things you need to know. On the left side of the screen, okay, there will be different type of colored circle. Okay, each circle will indicate what are the blocks that you are going to use. Okay, for instance, motion, you have move 10 step, turn right 15 degrees, turn left 15 degrees, so on and so forth. Okay, if you have to look at the other circles with the different colors, okay, you will see different type of blocks that you can use. Okay, there will be motion blocks, looks blocks, sound block, event block, control block, sensing block, operators, variable, and this particular one where you can create your own block. Let us just close this because we are not going to use this at this point of time. Look at the middle of the screen. This is where you're going to drag all the blocks from the left side of the screen into the middle of the screen so that you will be able to get your sprite to move or to interact. Okay, what are sprite? Okay, this is an example of a sprite. This is Scratchy the cat. Okay, so anything that you put inside your Scratch, it is called a sprite. Okay, I will introduce you with more sprite so that you can choose those that are relevant to your games. Okay, at the top of your screen over here, there will be a green flag and a red dot over here. When you want to start a game, most of the time you will need to click on the green flag so that it will start, and if you want to stop the game, click on the red button to make it stop. At the bottom of the page over here, this is where you are going to add in all the sprite. For now, what you have is only Scratchy the cat. On the right bottom side of your page is the stage. This is where you put in the backdrop or the background. Okay, so let us start from the beginning. Okay, we are going to get Scratch to move about. Okay, we are going to learn how to control him, to make him move. Okay, but for today we are going to get him to follow the cursor. Okay, what's the cursor? The cursor will be this arrow that you see on screen. Okay, so first thing first, we will need to use the event. Okay, so when you click the green flag, alright, like I told you just now, if you want to start a game, you will need to click the green flag. So this is the first command. Alright, when you click the green flag, so something must happen. Alright, now we want it to follow the cursor. So what we need to do is motion, point towards mouse pointer. Point towards mouse pointer means as you move your cursor, which is a mouse pointer, okay, Scratchy will actually start following. For now, when I click on the green flag, okay, Scratchy will only do that once. So we want him to follow the cursor everywhere we move. Alright, so what we are going to do is, okay, we are going to add control. Okay, because we want to do this every time, we are going to use the forever block over here. So what we need to do is click on that, bring it inside. Okay, we need to have this point towards mouse pointer inside here. Okay, so what we can do is click on it, okay, hold, and then just drop it inside of the forever block, and we will join it here. Okay, so when we click on the green flag, you will see that Scratchy will start, okay, facing towards the mouse pointer or your cursor, but it doesn't move because we have not put in, okay, the proper code to make him move forward. Alright, so we are going to stop, and we are going to use motion. Okay, click on the motion tab over here. Okay, and we are going to use the move 10 step. Okay, like what we did just now, click, hold, and then drop. Okay, it must be at the bottom of point towards mouse pointer. Okay, so when we click on the green flag, okay, immediately Scratchy will start following the mouse pointer. Okay, if you feel that Scratchy is moving way too fast, what can you do? Okay, let us just stop and change this number. Okay, the lesser the number, the slower he will go. So maybe we will just put it as 5, and then click on the green button again, and you can see now that Scratchy is moving a bit slower. Okay, now what can we do after this? Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to put a ball, okay, inside this space, and it should appear in random, meaning, okay, it will appear anywhere, okay, inside this area, and Scratchy must be fast enough, okay, to catch it. Okay, to make Scratchy catch the ball, okay, you will be the one who is going to direct Scratchy towards the ball. Okay, to do that, what we need to do is we are going to add another sprite. At the bottom of the screen over here, okay, you will see, okay, this icon with a cat's head. What you need to do is just click on it and then choose sprite. Okay, choose one image or one sprite that is a ball. So the one which is available at this point of time will be the beach ball. Okay, we are going to click on it. So what we're going to do is, alright, we are going to place it anywhere. Okay, you can place it here at the bottom or anywhere you think you want your ball to be when it starts. Okay, we are going to code the ball. So what we're going to do is, again, click on event and choose when green flag click. Okay, next. Alright, motion. Okay, go to random position. Okay, but this will not work because the instruction just tell the ball or the beach ball to only move random position once. Okay, so what we need to do is we are going to use control and then forever. Okay, so when we click the green flag, what will happen is that, okay, you will see that the ball will be moving, okay, quite fast all around the screen, because we do not actually give it, okay, a time frame to appear and disappear. Okay, so we are going to click on stop. What we are going to do next is to add in a timer. Alright, so let us just go to control, which is the orange one. Okay, choose wait 1 second, click, alright, left click, hold and drag, and then position it inside the forever block, just above go to random position. Okay, if you can remember, we want to make it appear randomly, meaning that, okay, it will not have a specific timing, which is what we have over here is 1 second. Okay, so next we will need to go to operator, the green, okay, the green block over here, choose pick random 1 to 10, again left click, hold and drag, and then position it inside here. Okay, what you will have is wait pick random 1 to 10 second. Okay, but the random time that we pick over here, okay, it is a bit too long, and it will take, okay, quite some time for it to appear and disappear. Okay, so we are going to change the time from 1 second to 0.5 second, okay, which is half of 1 second. Okay, for the next one will be 1.5 second. Okay, so what you have over here, okay, between 0.5 to 1.5 second, okay, the ball will, okay, appear randomly. Okay, let us just see whether this code works. Okay, click on the green button and you can see that, okay, the ball is actually appearing and disappear, okay, much slower than what it did just now. Okay, so what is it that we need to do? Okay, make sure we guide Scratchy, okay, to the position where the ball is and try to catch it. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to create a scoring system. So every time when Scratchy catches the ball, okay, he will gain 1 point. Now, okay, we are going to create, okay, a scoring system. Okay, so what we need to do next is, okay, we are going to create a variable. Okay, what is a variable? Okay, variable is like a plate where you can put, alright, all your items inside, and it will actually keep, alright, those items for you. Okay, so let us just click on the variable. Okay, we are going to create a new variable. Okay, what we need to do is make a variable and type in score. Okay, and for all sprite, okay, needs to be clicked on and press OK. Right, immediately on your screen over here you will see, okay, the scoreboard which started from 0. Okay, so we are going to create, okay, the scoring system somewhere around here. Okay, so what we need to do is select event. Okay, put in when the green flag is clicked. Next, okay, choose variable. Okay, and we are going to set the score, okay, when it start. The score should, okay, start from 0. So what we are going to do is click on set my variable to 0. Okay, hold and drag, and then put it right at the bottom here. Okay, so you will need to change this, okay, to score, since we already created one. Okay, so what we need to do is just click on this arrow and you should see the word score. Okay, what it says here is when you click the green flag, okay, the score will be set at 0. Okay, next, right? So we want, okay, we want this to continue whenever Scratchy catches the ball. Okay, the score will keep on increasing by 1. Okay, so we are going to use the forever block. It will be under control. Okay, so bring in the forever block, put it there. Okay, and now we are going to use condition. All right, so what we need to do is, okay, under control, okay, choose if then condition, this one. Okay, bring it inside and then put it somewhere around here. Okay, so whenever Scratchy touches the ball, okay, it will involve sensing, meaning that every time, okay, the ball sense that Scratchy touches it, it will tell the score to add on 1 to your scoreboard. Okay, so we will use the sensing block. Okay, so what you need to do is touching. Alright, of course not touching mouse pointer, but okay, the beach ball. So what you need to do is click on this arrow and choose beach ball. Okay, what it says is that, alright, so whenever Scratchy touches, okay, the beach ball, what will happen? Okay, go back to variable. Okay, we are going to change. Alright, okay, change what? Change the score. Okay, change the score by 1. Okay, what it means over here is that every time, okay, when Scratchy touches the beach ball, the score will be added by 1 point to your scoreboard. Click on go and we will try to catch the ball. Okay, but somehow or other, if you were to look at it, whenever Scratchy is on the ball for a period of time, okay, the score will increase, okay, by manifold. Alright, we do not want that to happen. Okay, let us just stop the game. How do we prevent it from happening? Okay, we are going to put in, okay, a wait function over here. Alright, just click on the wait, okay, block, put it right on top of the change score by 1. Okay, what it says over here, alright, it will wait for 1 second before it registers a score of 1. Why? Okay, because if you can see from here, okay, the ball will appear and disappear within this timing, which is 1 to 1.5 second. Okay, so if Scratchy were to land on the ball and it will still appear, what happens that the score will multiply many times. Alright, so by putting, okay, this buffer of 1 second before it actually register the score of 1, okay, it will prevent it from, okay, multiplying many times, okay, with regards to the score whenever Scratchy is on the ball. Okay, let us just try to see whether this works. Okay, as you can see, alright, the score will only add on 1 every time when Scratchy touches it. Okay, so this one works. Okay, let us just, okay, I will stop this tutorial here. Okay, I will see you in lesson number 2. Alright, so keep on, okay, practicing and try to, okay, be familiarized with all the tools, okay, in Scratch 3.0. Okay, I will see you again in lesson 2. Bye bye.